Let's now look at the mesh topology. The mesh topology just means that amongst our hosts, we have multiple paths to multiple places. So for instance, if I do this, we have a pretty simple ring topology. And the ring topology could perhaps go either direction. But if we add an extra line, let's say here, and maybe one here, now we have multiple paths to multiple places. So let's say, for instance, that we want to get data from A to B. Well, that data could travel, for instance, this direction, and just make this one hop in between. That's one possibility. But what happens if this line goes down? Well, no problem. We can now go this way, or we can go this way, or we can go this way. We have three other options. So in this case, a mesh is a very robust network, and that's great. The downside, of course, is that cabling gets to be a real issue. So imagine we have two devices. Two devices, we get one cable. Easy peasy. Three devices. Everybody is connected to everybody else. So now we have three cables. But once we start to get more devices, that's 4, 5, 6 cables for 4 devices. Here's a fifth device, 7, 8, 9, 10 cables. So it takes 10 cables to connect 5 devices. This isn't really feasible anymore. And so where we find mesh networks are almost always in wireless situations. These networks that are mesh can be either partial or partially connected, or full or fully connected. And the only difference between the partial and the clear can sometimes be a matter of just one cable. So let's say that we have 5 devices here, and we connect them like so. There are multiple paths to multiple places. However, not every device is directly connected to every other device. That's what will give us a fully connected mesh. So right now we have a partially connected mesh, multiple paths. But this guy right here does not connect directly to this guy over here. Now he does. This guy needs to connect here, and this guy needs to connect there. Now, each of these 5 devices has a direct connection to each of the other 4. This is a fully connected mesh.